Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Played back in. Cleared away. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, sweet feet. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Chance here to counter. Madueke. Lovely bit of skill. Fernandez. Over to the left. Pedro Neto. Palmer. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he can clear it away. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Jadon Sancho here is simply a great winger. He has pace to burn, but it's the technique that makes him such a feared dribbler. I think when players in that position can marry the technique to the pace, then they can be devastating, and he's the kind of guy a lot of fullbacks won't fancy facing.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Palmer! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and and the shot! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 25 minutes is number 7, Pedro Neto.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Pedro Neto. Palmer. Palmer! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 20,
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pedro Neto! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
after
Oh, Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Pedro Neto. He's had a shot! Palmer. Oh, it's come loose. Palmer! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
After 42 minutes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Chelsea are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sancho delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up, but
Pedro Neto tries a shot!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's a chance! And he couldn't keep it down.
unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity.
For Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! And that is faded wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Madueke gets a foot in here. Pedro Neto. Pinches it off him. And he welcomes it in. And the shots! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
The goal scorer!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Caicedo. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. Out to the right. Now it's Pedro. He's had a hit! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Pedro.
The attendance for this match
Pedro!
was 71,898.
No, it's wide.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's shifting through the... Jackson! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Caicedo. Sancho. That's good pressure. Good. Had a shot. Oh, denied at the last.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That's headed upfield. Sancho in acres of space out wide. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
Royce. Jackson! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
After 76 minutes is number
Well, I think
15,
we've reached the point when
Jackson.
even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's in plenty of space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Caicedo. Now Colwell. Fernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Ricky Puig. That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here, and the shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 15, Jackson.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ricky Puig. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Royce. He's got away, and Royce! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. Oh, that's fabulous. And through to the goalkeeper. Ricky Puig. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Jackson! Oh, there was plenty on that. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result,